Hello. I have this tendency to do weird things for the Magic the Gathering game. Aside from being a cartoonist, I'm also horribly addicted to this strange cardboard collectible game for no apparent reason. And you know you're really bad when you start building things for your hobby. And so I was looking at this card called Jar of Eyeballs. And it's not a great card. I mean, it's interesting. The reason that this is a card I'm showing you is I built an entire deck around a witchcraft theme, around witches and curses and spell books and candles and black cats and cauldrons and all kinds of stuff. It's a barely functioning deck. It never wins a game, but it's fun and it's funny and it's on theme. And I really, really wanted to be able to do a deck box for the deck that would be, I felt, funny and kind of unusual, a total one-off, something just for myself. And so I've come up with an idea. I wanted to do a Jar of Eyeballs. I know. So I'm working on it right now, and it's going fairly well. I've got a glass jar here that I've been filling with resin and eyeballs, and I've been doing a little layer by layer because I've been very carefully placing the eyes, because it has to be a functioning deck box after all, and so it has to hold 100 cards, and I sleeve my cards, so it's got to hold 100 sleeved cards. And so I have to be aware of the dimensions, where I can put things and where I cannot, in order for me to be able to actually utilize this as an actual deck box. So I've been very slowly working and building on it, and right now I'm at the stage where I'm doing the eyes that are going to sort of fill in that void in the front of the cards, and they're going to allow me to kind of fill up the jar, so to speak, so that it looks like it goes right to the lid as a bit of an illusion. And then I'm going to put some more of the resin kind of as a wash around the outside of the lid, so it kind of muddies it up a little bit. I am planning to put lighting of some kind either into the lid or in the base of the jar. So I think that'll be kind of neat. I think it'll light up the eyeballs a little bit. And why? Why not? It's just a hobby thing for me. I think it's just a lot of fun. I've made a few of my own little deck boxes over the years. I'll show you another one I did. I did a vampire deck box. Which is very on theme, considering we're in the Halloween season. So I got the vampire skull, which I know I've made a video of before. This one has a magnetic releases in the back, and it holds the whole deck. This one currently is the House of Ange Falkenrath, my madness deck. And this deck box didn't take me too long to build, but hey, it worked. It turned out, and so I'm hoping to replicate that success with the Jar of Eyeballs. And maybe I'll make a video as I make this thing. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd like to see. And anyways, happy building. Magic the Gathering. What can you do? Yay, I didn't cut myself. So yeah, I don't think the top layer of eyes is necessary. That's fine. Oh, that's gonna work just beautifully. So, needs a little work. Needs some work. I think I have to chop this eye down here. That's what I have to do. So anyway, we're getting there. We are getting there. That eye's annoying. That eye at the bottom here is what's the issue. Well, maybe drum will turn. Hello?
Slaves. QAnon is an invitation to the Great Awakening. Hardly sympathetic to you, or to be racist winners.
A huge portion of voters wrongly believed the 2020 election was stolen. But how exactly did we get here?
We got ponchos! 2 for $5!
In the months leading up to the 2020 presidential election, I went looking for answers at a Trump rally in a Florida retirement community.
Trump train! Let's get the Trump going on now. We need Trump. If we don't get Trump, y'all know what's in trouble. All right.
There was an undeniable energy. It felt like Woodstock for the Build the Wall side.
Every book or t-shirt I sell helps me make one liberal arts college student a little less stupid.
I was curious about one of Trump's key constituencies, QAnon believers. As you've probably heard, the general tenet of QAnon is that there is a deep state within the U.S. government, media, and Hollywood, and that President Trump was elected to take them down.
The theory is this belief that you are secretly saving the world from this satanic cult of pedophiles and cannibals.
If I can help save the world from problems, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put myself out there.
Adherents follow a supposed anonymous government insider who goes by the name Q and posts cryptic clues on fringe and message boards.
Let's get into the Q drops here.
Believers are said to have taken the red pill, a metaphor for awakening to dark truths about the world.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
And it even has an unofficial oath, where we go one, we go all.
This evening I'm taking the oath to become a digital soldier in the new digital army.
We go on.
We go all, take the oath.
This is the swamp. Alligator, the swamp. And well, and criminals, I put them behind bars. We got Trump. He holds the keys to all the men.
And so, I see that you have a Drenus roll. The Q community is obsessed with the number 17. Q is the 17th letter of the alphabet, and Trump supposedly says it so much.
I was probably in Washington in my entire life 17 times. Or 17 times. You know what I'm getting at.
No, I don't know what you're getting at. Is he spouting random numbers? Is it an inward vagueness? Or is maybe Trump tipping his hat to Q? The answer to questions like this drives people to never-ending rabbit holes. It's easy to find evidence of things you want to be true. It doesn't mean they actually are.
What's happening? Thanks for coming by. Where you been, goodies?
I did. I brought
Cheer.
and beer.
Cheer.
I met with Roy to watch a presidential debate.
We welcome the Republican nominee, President Trump, and the Democratic nominee, Vice President Biden.
Does that sound better, guys?
What's this?
My buddy Matrix is great. He's doing a YouTube show, and I just thought it would add a little color.
Joe Biden looks like he's showing up.
Did Q say anything about the debate tonight?
President Trump wanted both sides to get drug testing
nervous things about the drugs. I don't know what it is, but it's not like keep you from dying. It's more to have a mother. People trying to kill him. I mean, they just mailed poison to him.
Lloyd loved to talk about Q, but for someone so fascinated by the so-called deep state, he wasn't all that interested in listening to the debate.
Abigail and Nancy FaceTime me.
Abigail! We've got Matrix on. I've got some of the guys over here, like I said. Some of my buddies here. And we're just kind of watching it. Everybody's excited about you calling, girl. This is Abigail.
My name's Alice. Nice to meet you. How's your debate watching experience gonna be? Are you watching it alone?
Abigail is a 40-something Q organizer out of Cincinnati. She may or may not be dating Roy. Subtext, when I tried to confirm it with her, she hung up on me.
So what level is it at? Are you guys
Just
like,
start.
what does that mean? That means different things to different people.
I would like to get a little further along. I'm talking this girl off. I have plenty of space with one girl.
Interesting.
I asked if you're single already. Yes, these guys. I know, they say you're engaged. I'm just saying, I asked her.
Thanks, everyone.
Anywhere, all times.
I didn't take this proposal too seriously. We just seemed kind of friendly and excited to have someone, anyone, to hang out with on his boat.
Is being into Q a good way to find a girlfriend?
Horrible. Everybody's left it. It's been disastrous. Now I was actually going to stop doing everything. Stop wearing Q-shirts.
You're gonna renounce all your beliefs.
Not beliefs. I was just taking a long pause. In fact, doctors have encouraged me. My publishers give me 6 months off. She works with my doctor behind my back.
Your publisher works with your doctor
I
behind your
know.
back?
Seriously, these people should be in jail.
He hopes QAnon can bring him community and human connection. But could it be that it's having the opposite effect? From a brief conversation I had with his son, one thing was clear. The deeper Roy goes into Q, the son said, the more distanced he gets from his family.
Most people just say you're a lunatic, Don't call us, we'll call you. I put stuff in the books every day. It proves me right. I mean, I'm a person that the future is going to prove me pretty accurate. So I'm not worried. They're all going to come back and apologize. I don't even want apologies. I'm just saying I'm not worried about the future.
So I was working on the jar of eyeballs, and I put the deck into it, and I guess some of the epoxy wasn't quite cured, and so I had to wash a bunch of sleeves. I hope they're not ruined. So lesson learned, kids. Check the inside of your container to make sure it's cured.